like that.
I have not.
Have you? Okay, well, if you have, if you even like encountered an angel trying to give you a ball of light, what would you do? What would you do if a demon said, "I can make you powerful"? What would you do if a spirit tried to give you this box, like, "Take it, take it," and they were chained to demons? What would you do? What would you say to them? What would you say?
I apologize, but we've got to get our meditations or they'll close the line and we won't get our
So what would you do? Accept it or not?
Walk with me, because I'm on my way to work.
What would you do?
I'll accept it.
You'll accept the
Yes.
demon saying, "I can make you
Yes.
powerful"?
Yes.
You would accept the angel's ball light? And you would accept the spirit's box?
Yep. I want to know what's in the box. I like to unwrap boxes.
Well, what if it's just a curse and you just got suckered and going to hell with all this bullshit?
I guess that's part of my week. That's my downfall.
Yeah. I said no to all of them.
Oh, okay.
That was it. The end. Have you ever seen spirits before?
No.
Okay. But you said you believe in all whatever. Okay, whatever. Okay, what would you do if you encountered... Okay, which one do you want me to ask you about first? The angel, the demon, or the spirit?
Angel.
Okay, what would you do if an angel had a ball of light, basically wanted you to take it, I guess, but it didn't say that, and there's a guy, and then there was like 4 girls on this side and 1 girl on this side, and it's this guy angel that, focus on, because, yeah, it was, and it was around this Libra girl that you just met at Walmart when you walked by, and when you came outside, she was still there, and you'll be like, "Hey, do you need a ride? What's your sign?" And she's like, "Libra." And she's like, "Yeah, I've been waiting for my taxi for 2 hours." And you saw an angel around her. And then when she got in your car, and it was raining and stuff, so you couldn't move, so you just sat there and you picked up on these angels and you told her, and she's like, "Yeah, I see them all the time." Like, and she doesn't record them or nothing. Like, that's. I wish she would record it. But,
yeah.
So what would you do? And she goes, "Oh, I accept those gifts all the time. I'll just take it." What would you do? The ball.
I would be kind of fun to like, no, not really.
You wouldn't take it?
Like, yeah, I would take it.
Okay. What would you do if a demon said, "I can make you powerful"? And you were seeing it with somebody, not just hallucinating. They saw it too.
They saw it too.
Yes, because that's the point. This is real and not fake.
Oh, okay.
It's not just a story.
I mean, if he was offering me power, I mean, it all depends on what it was. Is power in a negative or a positive way?
Well, okay, get it like this. He's like void of light, and he gives you headaches, and he's darkness, but he's a demon. You can see him. He has like a black robe on, blue eyes, bald, pale, buck teeth, rotten, and long fungus fingernails.
Lucifer means the son of light.
I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So,
But he's dark, and it's like an allergy.
He was. You got to remember, he was once an angel. And his name in Hebrew stands for the light,
the morning star.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what if? Yeah. Well, what would you do if he said, "I can make you powerful"? So you think it depends. So you're actually going to discuss this with him. I mean, hello. And then what would you do? Okay, so like, what would you do if you did encounter Jesus and he had like blue eyes and he was really pretty looking and stuff, beautiful light, and looked like Glinda or whatever, the ball of light, the clear bubble that was made of plasma is what I've experienced, and then inside this vibrational rave-like colors, and it made you feel unconditional loving and so fucking high for like acid, even when you're sober. But when you encounter this presence, it made you feel like you're in fucking heaven, and that's fucking all there is, and then you're just alone after that, and you only create your own fucking heaven and loving each other. But Jesus has that supernatural light, right? So do you think that was Jesus, or do you think it could have been the fucking light of the devil's Lucifer person or whatever? I mean, you never know, but I trusted that one. I didn't trust the other stuff. I said no to the demon with the darkness.
I would say no to the demon with the darkness too.
Yeah, because
and I would take the light.
Yeah, but you don't know if that angel with the ball of light was a lie, and it was like the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory test. You're not supposed to take anything from the Garden of Eden, like and that's probably what it is. The Garden of Eden is in the spiritual world. Who knows? And I don't know, because I encountered this four-faced being that's supposed to be the protector of Garden Eden, protector of God's throne, or whatever. It had an eagle face, Scorpio, lion face, Leo, human face, Aquarius, and it had a ox face, Taurus, or whatever. But it had all these wings and it had eyeballs and wings. Have you ever heard about that since you were like a Bible person? Do you know about the Bible stuff? So you know about that being? What do you know about that being? Because I don't know everything about it being. I tried to read it in Revelations, Corinthians, Ezekiel, whatever the fuck, because I've encountered this thing and I never existed at all until I encountered this motherfucking bitch and had eyeballs in its fucking wings. Like,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy creature in the Bible, too. I never even knew about it until 2 months later. I looked it up on YouTube, and it turns out to be in the fucking Bible. So I've been looking it up ever since, just to wonder why I seen it.
That's his children. That's they are guardians of the Holy Land of like Jerusalem and stuff because it's Jesus' throne and then there's Jerusalem. That's God's kingdom, you know, and it's Babylon and Jerusalem. Babylon is where Jesus dwells, and Jerusalem is like, you know, I heard you heard of like the archangels and they in the
Yeah, I've never
Bible.
seen any archangel
Yeah,
stuff. I don't even read about that, but
Michael.
because I only try to
You
read.
know about Michael? It's
Yeah,
only
I guess.
the Bible's only mentioned three angels: the fallen angel, Lucifer,
This way. Michael,
Daniel, and Michael.
and then I forgot. But yeah, I never encountered those, but I encountered angels and stuff around other people. But like, this and the demon or whatever doesn't mean, and then Jesus or whatever. But and these four faces, and why do you think I got to see them? What do you think that is? Because I heard that you fight through all four faces. Last face is the eagle, the phoenix or whatever,
Well,
and then you get through the Garden of Eden or
my
something.
knowledge, from what I read on what you witnessed,
Could be a test of afterwards.
yeah, it's
So you never know.
I feel like it's like it was a message, a sign that came strictly to you. You know what I'm saying? This warning sign, like let you know, like revelation is near, or I would want to say.
Yeah, they started to say that's the interval of signs, but it ain't. I don't know. Could be anything. But I was just wondering what you knew about that too, because I encountered that bitch. That was cool. I don't know. But yeah. And then the spirit tried to offer me this box, and it was like acting like a tweaker, and it was like, take it, take it, take it, take it. And then it was trained to demons. Like, it was desperate to give it to you. Almost like it's going to give you a freaking curse because it didn't want to be pinned on it, or the demons were forcing him to give it to you. And what would you fucking do then? It'd probably be chained to you too. Who knows? So I said, fuck no, get away from me. I don't know. Why would you do that to me? Just because they were pressuring you. No, who knows? But I said, I didn't. The Libra girl says, oh, take the ball of light from the angel. I said that all the time. I'm like, no, why don't you just do it? Because I want to see. But I don't want you to do it if it's something bad, but you've done it anyways, so might as well. And she did, and it went into her mouth, it lit up her eyes, and then it lit up her higher self or whatever. And so she was dressed in jewels in her higher self and dressed in rags and person, like just pajamas. But no telling if that was her little fake heaven too, for these angels to dress her up in these jewels and then take her soul with them. And who knows if that was a test too? Who knows? I mean, it could be, but I don't know. What do you think about that? Weird.
Yeah. Well, that's. I feel like
I don't know because I don't know. And there's no one here or anywhere to tell me.
the desire to live other world means the desire of the flesh.
What?
The desire to live for the world means to die, like to perish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so he probably was off, and he probably looked it good, like you say. He probably offered, you know, they probably offered her like jewels and gold, and she probably was dressed up in nice garments too.
In spirit, not in
to
flesh.
Receive,
So,
yeah, in spirit, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Probably receive.
You think it's a deceiving thing? Or it could be.
Could be.
Yeah, so I think I don't know because there's no one to tell me.
That's why. But see, God says, beware, there will be many false prophets.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
That will bear a message, but He said to, you know, stay firm, and you know this overcome the false bringers of His word. You know.
I just communicate and keep y'all's distance, y'all spirits or whatever. Just communicate with them through other people. And it could be whatever it is. It could not be. I don't give a fuck. I'm communicating with something. And y'all are mad about it, bitch. And that's fun. And it's something to do, and it's real. And that's the only way I got to encounter this Jesus person with that unconditional loving acid light. People are like, I'm drunk off Jesus. Well, really? Or people be like, Jesus loves you. I'm like, oh, is he here now? Did he tell you that? Because he don't owe you nothing. And how do you know he loves me? Because he's just made of love. Automatically, you're going to be able to tell me that? Okay, I understand that. Once I'm accepted in the light, because I'm a blob of light, I could be a douchebag, doesn't mean he loves me, but his love can come over me and be cool. But we don't fucking know until you get it from the message from himself, Jesus himself. You don't even know how he died because he didn't tell me. We don't even know his astrology sign because he didn't tell me. But whatever. I mean, what you see is what you get, and once you get it, because you can, then you'll fucking know. That's what I'm just saying. And doodles. encountered a demon or an angel or spirit, which one do you want to ask about first?
A demon.
Okay, what would you do if a demon said, I can make you powerful? I'm covering this up. It's right here. I swear to God.
I would tell him, go to hell.
What would you do if an angel tried to offer you a ball of light? And it was around this Libra girl who says, oh, I accept those gifts all the time. Why don't you take it?
I'd accept it.
Okay, what would you do if a spirit with a box says, take it, take it, take it, take it? And he was chained to demons, though.
I would say no.
He was desperate to give it to you.
No.
I know, right? Well, why did you do that with the angel? Because, hello, you could be trapped with a fallen angel. It could be fake. Who knows? I said no to all of them. I said, hell no.
I don't know what I'd say then.
Yeah. Well, you already got tricked by the angels to give you a ball of light.
All right, get out of here, devil.
Gave you that. I'm not anything like that because I didn't accept any of those gifts. I mean, you know,
Look at you. You tricked me.
that's okay. Then this bitch was Capricorn, Aquarius rising, Moon, and Leo, saying, "Oh no, you're gonna get me sensitive. Go away," because like I picked up on her dead friend who had blonde hair and stuff, and she wanted me to stop because she would get sensitive. That's the point, that we actually picked up on somebody. So you're gonna ignore your dead friend because why? You miss your dead friend? So you don't ever want to talk to them again if they're like standing right next to you. Really? Because you could do that through me. But she's, no, she don't mean sister. And then she's like arguing with me about that. I'm like trying to convince her like this is okay. It's fine. It's not like I have to record your face or anything either. And that's something she didn't want to do. But that's fine. But it would have been great if I picked up on it. It's so stupid. And then right next to it was a dead person died in a house next to where we were talking, and she wouldn't want me to pick up on that because she said, why don't you just talk to that person? I'm like, I would if I had someone that knew them when they were alive and stuff, and I can confirm what I'm seeing is true instead of hallucinating by myself. It's some fucking bullshit, right? Like, why do people do this? Like, literally, if you saw an angel around somebody and you wanted to tell that person, but they said, no, go away, don't talk to me about spirits like that because they make me sensitive. Oh, who gives a fuck? Is that why people don't like you? This is what she said. She was saying, oh, people don't like her because she's too strong and stuff. Yeah, you're too stubborn and stupid for going good, like an idiot. Oh god, this makes me so mad. I mean, it makes me very, very sad. It makes me want to cry. It's like you can't count on anybody to help you see spirits and talk to them through them or help anybody because just don't want to help. It's not even help, it's just communicating. It's such a dumb thing. Explain. This is the questions. Okay. What would you do? Which one do you want me to ask you about? The angel, the demon, or the spirit? Which one do you want me to ask?
Either one.
Just pick one.
Yeah, either one. You pick one. You doing it. You do it.
Okay, what would you do if a spirit was trying to give you this box? He's like, take it, take it, take it, take it. And there was chains behind him.
I don't want it.
Okay, what would you do if a demon said, I can make you powerful?
I don't want it.
Okay, what would you do if an angel held a ball of light and she was around this Libra girl who's physical, you know, a person that you could see? So that's the only reason why you get to see the angel is around her. There's like 4 girl angels and 1 girl angel over that side. And just the guy angel, he had a ball of light holding it in front of you like he wants to give it to you. And she says, oh, I accept those gifts all the time. Why don't you take it? What would you do?
Won't take it.
Good job. That's what I said. No to every one of those bitches. It's just like the Tall and Chocolate Factory. You can't be greedy. You don't know what you're going to get into. It could be the Garden of Eden, and all these fake ass bitches trying to give you this apple or something. You know what I mean? And it says no because you don't need it.
As long as you don't praise yourself on it.
Yes, good answers. Thank you ever so kindly. You got wisdom now. Thank you so much. I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo.
Leo full grown.
Thank you ever so kindly. Hello, what's your astrology sign? What's
Libra.
A Libra?
Yeah.
See Libra.
A Libra?
Thank you ever so kindly. Beautiful Libra. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm not mad, baby.
I love your shirt. You're so pretty. You're going through something. I have relationship problems because you're a Libra. You rule relationships. They rule the kidneys too. And they rule the other person like meeting these others. You know, something nice. They can be in balance or whatever.
There is no relationship.
Huh?
Here's not one.
Oh, relationship in general. Like you've been communicating with me right now. We're best friends. I see too with that that way.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm a Pisces, cusp of Aquarius, Gemini, cusp of rising, moon in Aquarius.
Pisces, my.
I'm a Pisces on the cusp of Aquarius, and you're mad about it. Haha.
Hey,
Libra?
lovers,
Like,
lovers.
you know about moon signs and rising signs? I can find yours out if you have.
I can tell you yet.
If you have, you know, a phone and with Wi-Fi on it, I'll do your birth chart. Do you have that?
My.
Okay, now, have you ever seen spirits before in your whole life?
Yes.
Really? Tell me about that, okay? Okay, tell me what happened.
Hey.
It's none of my business, but I want to make it my business.
I've
I would like to hear
seen
it.
a tree stalk.
Okay, I'm listening. It's okay.
Okay.
Any experience you have, just
Yeah.
let me know.
I've heard the trees communicating. Yes.
I believe that can happen. You can have a relationship with trees. You can have a relationship.
I don't think I ain't bullshit.
You can communicate with things and spirits and
It was
animals.
breathing. Everything was breathing.
You're groovy. What month, day, year, and time were you born?
Libra,
What month and day were you born?
29th of September,
Oh yeah. Of what year?
73.
Okay, so like what time? Like I was born at 11 p.m.
I was born at 4:11 in the morning, but it wasn't this morning.
Really? We can find out the whole thing with that.
I was born at 4:11 in the morning, but it wasn't this morning.
So October or something? You said September. September what?
29th.
29th. 19.
I wish you could tell me something I
73.
don't know.
I will after that. You got a son? I'm psychic. You
Uh,
got a son? You got a son?
yes.
I'm right. So I'm psychic beach. Hey, high five. Let's get with it.
Hey, yeah, more importantly, I have $2.
Don't tell me that. You're not supposed to tell psychic anything. That's cheating, remember?
Cherokee
I'll tell
Dawn.
you. I'm a Cherokee too. My dad
Cherokee
is.
Dawn. They
My
speak
dad
American.
says full-blown Cherokee, and he has blue eyes. They're really pretty and mysterious. And he's a Libra too. My grandpa, he's a Libra. He's dead though, but not to me.
I just duped you.
Gypsies.
We're gonna rule. Hey, we're gonna be the.
We're gonna be
turn
super.
it around.
We're gonna be like amazing right now as we are in this moment.
We're gonna turn it around. It's the only way to
Turn
they don't have a
around.
dialect for it. We're gonna turn it around.
If it was there, then it exists, and we can read your story after that.
I promise you, they can't understand it. They don't have a dialect.
Yeah, some people act like they want.
They will never
Yeah.
understand what Vicky says. Ever.
A Libra
If you don't know what they say,
will be embarrassed, but you don't show embarrassed to me. But they think that I like kind of hypocritically the Libras or whatever, not saying that you are or whatever, and then they can be hypocrites and embarrassed, really embarrassed. I want you to have it too.
how much your hair?
I want you to have it too. I bet you do already.
Man, I'm almost longer than that.
Man, I don't have no light here. I can't see anything. You're the Libra. I love your shirt. I want to take a picture of you. I see you. You're gorgeous. All Libras are like so beautiful. Duh. But anyways, so you have a son, is what I'm trying to psychically read, and he has lighter hair than you, and your hair is different color from his. His hair is like light blonde, and he's not old enough to be 14 yet or something.
No,
Is he like
he should be
14?
18. He's
Is he 18?
coming to the thing.
Okay, let's see. Wow.
I wish for something to care about besides the show, right? And I'm probably gonna do it this year.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna do it this year.
Oh, what's that?
Something to care about.
Something to care about? I don't know.
Besides the show, though.
Don't do that again. Well, it already happened, so later you can detox or something. You'll be okay.
No. Okay.
Well, you're gonna try to make yourself okay. You need some healthy herbs, drink some juice. You need some vitamins, an oxygen mask. Groovy, so you're okay right now. But you should probably drink some green tea or something. Get some antioxidants in that body. Mistakes happen. Get over it. Don't do it again.
I have everything I need.
Okay? Anyways, enjoy the moment while you can. Have fun being bipolar. It's gonna be fun. Excellent. I like your freckles. You're okay.
I know that.
No one's mad at
It's
you,
everyone else.
even though you were
It's
yelling like a
everyone-
dumb bitch.
it's everyone
So
else
don't do that again.
that I'm worried about.
No, you're not gonna hurt nobody, retard. Is that what you're talking about? They're gonna hurt
Everyone
you.
else that I'm worried about.
What are you worried about them? Yeah, they need the others. Libras are really nice, good with people. Teeter-totters. I'm glad I'm in this moment within your hand. Hallelujah, you're actually crying. You're breaking free. How pretty.
Yeah.
What a moment for you. You're on display like a Libra. You need some water? No, you don't, because you're watering, and you're going to need water now because you're going to be dehydrated because you're crying. Hey, um,
It's alright.
have you ever seen spirits before yet? You want to try to now? You do too. You definitely want to try now, all the time. We all do. You don't have to die to see spirits. You can be alive and communicate with them for them because they're talking to you. If they're trying to, you got to listen to them mentally. That's all it is. The real. You know what I mean? We can both see them at the same time and confirm if that's real.
Tell 'em I love my mama.
Well, I can't. You do. But they'll tell me what to tell you. That's all I know. I don't know your mom yet. Let's see. Does she have brown hair though? Because your son has blonde. So your mom had brown hair. So you have actually really beautiful brown hair. Really pretty.
No, I have
natural.
Red hair.
Oh yeah? Well, it's pretty.
It used to be a lot redder.
I love your shirt too. What a great outfit. How did you just be born with it? Libras are good at fashion and shit. I don't know. Artists.
I've never been fashionable.
Okay, well, what is your thing? Have you seen spirits before yet? You can see them through us. Like just the light. If there's a spirit around me, it's for me. It doesn't have to be for you. But the other people will have to see the spirits around you. If they're around. If they're not, I don't know. I can't see them. I'm not sure, but I usually see the future self of Libras. If you can be my guinea pig, we could try to check that out.
I bet you he's seen the Grim Reaper.
No, I haven't.
I say, I bet you he knows.
Who? Who's he? The guy that you're seeing in your visions? You see visions now? Tell me what you see in visions. Who's around us? They're strangers, just we're unpredictable. You? I'm sure you have the ability of that. Because you're beautiful. And beauty is evil. Just kidding, it's not evil. I don't know. So is goodness. I don't know. It's beautiful. That's the only word. It covers all that psychological stuff up for the moment. So.
Well, thank you for telling me.
Oh yeah. Right on.
It was my ear part.
Yes, rub your nose and give me a handshake. Hell yeah, let's not shake it. Yes. Yeah. And high fives, because we're cool. Groovy. Yeah, get up.
Hey,
Bitch. Oh, hey. Yeah, give me some more snot in my hand. Okay, do you have a little sister and a big sister? Are you the middle bitch?
One sister.
Is she littler than you?
81.
Huh?
81.
What does that mean, born in 81? I was born in 85, bitch. I'm 36. Big spooky, yeah. Surprise, Sydney. How's that about?
She's older than dirt.
Really? How old is old as dirt do you think?
If you live to be 48,
81 years old? Oh, 48? Oh my god, that'd be so much fun.
If you live to be 48.
Oh, we can be 56, bitch.
Done.
We can be bomb.com at 57. You have no clue, girl. I mean, if you have a clue, you can start on it.
Done.
It's called health. It's called breathing oxygen. We get well enough to afford it.
Yeah,
And potions and
I'm
stuff.
trying to get my shit off.
Ew, you're snotting. I'll touch it, but I want to wash mine right after because I'm kind of like freak. And I'll go to the gas station. You go with me? I'm not in the mood. But hi. So, let's see what else we can see. Try to see if you can see spirits around me. Who do you think's dead around me? And I'll try to guess about you. Or who's alive with you. Like, did you live in the country just like your hick accent, like, matches? Yeah. Did you, bitch? Did you live in the country? Is that fucking true? Because I think so. And, you lived in a trailer park across the street from a house. Is that true? Or, is that true?
Yep.
Okay, I'm psychic. And it was in the middle of nowhere. And you either lived, I don't know, with a big family. You have brothers and sisters with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were kind of disabled. Is that true?
Well, no, they were from another day.
I don't even know. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't see what I'm seeing.
You're pretty good at that shit.
No, but like, okay, you had a brother. Is that true? You call him as a brother, and then you had a sister that's out of her mind, old, and then you have a brother that's
5 years younger than me.
can't communicate, but go ish, or something like that.
Is the ignorantest motherfucker I've ever met.
He's what?
The most ignorant I've ever met.
Ignorant? Okay, so he's not like disabled, he's like actually just ignorant, or is he just kind of like both?
No, he's just the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met.
Oh, just mean?
Just the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met.
When's their birthday? What's their astrology sign? So they might be a Leo narcissist douchebag. Or a Virgo.
Yeah,
Critical nonsense.
douchebag.
Really? Well, you know, Leos like Libras, you know, and, you know, I think Capricorns and Libras are my favorite together. They are just so wonderful because Capricorns want a real reputation, the career, and your public image, and Libras are arm candy to that. And they are both douchebags and they're stuck up in a certain way, you know what I mean? Both of them like high class bitches. Like Libra rules
can get
class. You
along
can,
with anyone.
no matter how trashy you think you are, or whatever you've been through, you always will be classy because it's Libra sealed for the ritual of that. And even ugly people that are Libra, there's something so beautiful about them. You know what I mean? They're
Right.
always beautiful.
We all have a
Just,
knack.
they rule relationships, the kidneys and the butt cheeks, not the
We all have a knack.
private parts like Scorpio does, because they rule Scorpio's sexist.
Yeah.
Does sex transformation.
Never mind.
Scorpios are your best friend. They make you laugh. You'll think that they're your best friend because they're so fun
Until
and you
wanna
enjoy
kill
them, right? Until they're
Until you want to kill them.
or until they're controlling and jealous
Until
and
you
very
want to kill 'em.
accusative of you and lie.
Until you want to kill them.
No. But I understand the kill, your discussion with your own inside, how you have been affected by them, and that's nobody's problem but your own, as
Right.
Scorpio would say. But like, you know,
Right.
because the devil is ruled by their ignorance. I don't know, like the underworld ruler, and the Aquarius is upper ruler.
There is no nights.
Doesn't mean they have to do all that either.
There's no nights in my day.
Nice. You
No nights
you
in-
rule how to
in-
show kindness and tell others what they want to hear because you're a Libra. That's what I've experienced with them.
There's
I don't know
no
if that's
ni-
you or not, but
There's no
that's
nights in my day.
it's in situation. There's no nights to your day, like Lilith is the ruler of the
Like
night.
literally,
Mhm. Okay,
I choose to see light.
you want to be, yeah, when you focus on light, that void of the darkness of being, of the love,
Yeah.
they're void of light beings. That's what a demon is. You can be a douchebag, but stay in the light of the presence of the light, and you'll be accepted by it, and Jesus will come and accept you too, because he is so unconditional loving for you. He can be on anything, dead or alive, because his spirit is a plasma bubble, and he has a vibration that makes you feel like you're high off acid or something. That's what Jesus does in it. It's unconditional feeling love. And there's supposed to be seraphims that get rid of the darkness and sin. Really cool. Wow. Well, if you've seen Jesus, you would know. You felt him, you would know. And or insinuated that was Jesus. It could be a good Samaritan of light, another spirit, or it could be your own, just jumping onto its body and taking care of itself. Because we're really all on our own usually. Jesus can show up, but he doesn't always appear in danger of demons and stuff. Because maybe you'll all be okay afterwards.
It wasn't my judgment.
It wasn't necessary for him to come. He doesn't owe you nothing, but he's a supernatural light. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And when you see Jesus, you'll be like, oh, fuck, I'm so sorry. I nagged you for everything I ever tried to get you to help me with. Because, you know, what if he couldn't do it? But he doesn't owe you nothing, because he's like the best good Samaritan of all the
Everything my
light.
mother ever asked for.
He's more full of light than other people, and everyone needs him.
My mother could pray.
And we need each other.
Something would happen. Yes, my mother would pray. Something would happen.
I'm good for her wishes came true through some genie in a bottle, bitch. But Santa Claus ain't Jesus. But he is so his.
One thing that she takes pride
It's
in.
not an idea. It's like what I experienced. It's really, really good to try to communicate with them through people.
the
And
only
Libras.
person
I
that-
communicate with Libras. Jesus through a Libra one time. I wish that could happen now too. But we can just pretend it did. But I'm not gonna pretend. I want to see spirits in real life. I think I see your son. Remember, you have a little son. And then I don't know. Did you live with your mom?
Yeah.
And then your dad? You had a stepdad?
Yeah.
And he was always laying on the floor and sleeping on the floor for a while at the end? In the kitchen?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm just trying to see if I can, is that my imagination or psychic ability visions?
But no, it
Okay,
was
sure.
working there.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go back to that dream place.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you have awareness of your own spirit and stuff? Do you ever feel like yourself glowing? Do you think you're like a butterfly spirit? Do you think you cause butterflies effect because of
I promise
Libra
you,
abilities?
I'm the reason to say the butterfly.
In the heart?
In the heart.
That's a nice place for it.
In the heart, the things I feel
Yes.
is moving.
Focus on your
Hey,
heart
they're
and
all
emotions.
moving.
Yeah. Let's get by the heart so you can be like, oh. Yes, we have 13 minutes going on with our good, wonderful conversation that we bonded with each other. We're the best ever.
No, I'm not as good as some.
Well, I know you like poisoned your body with bullshit, and you need to like be like Alyssa Silverstone and be like a wannabe kind diet vegetarian, or someone who can just like be without that and just drink caffeine or something, get over it, like green tea or something, and
Hey,
coffee.
we got to stop.
they didn't forget to stop because that doesn't have a
Oh,
stop
it
sign on
didn't
that
have
side.
it?
It
Oh,
only
not
has it
that
on
way.
this side and that
Okay.
side. Yes.
Wow.
Well, I'm
Yes,
designated.
That's amazing. Been a minute.
I'm nosy. I want to see my environment. I want to know who exists in front of me. You're part of my mind. I can remember you when I go to heaven. So I want to know what your astrology sign is. I want to know who you truly are and how I can help and assist you through the spirits that are around you as well.
Just know the spirit's moving.
I am just glad that we accept each other in the moment of this light that we can share in each
Spirit's
other.
moving.
Good. They can surround us and we can see them through listening to them with our minds.
I wish I could.
You can. You just do. You just listen to your spiritual ears and see if you can start hearing something. Because only the ones who are talking to, the ones who are listening, that's all that's happening in spirit. You know, once spirits want to know that you're in the realm of listening to them, they'll talk to you. And sometimes they don't talk to you very well, so you have to decide what do you have Tourette syndrome? Are you going through an emotion roller coaster again?
I can't breathe.
Oh, you can't breathe? Oh, you have a problem breathing? Okay. Why is that car stopping
It's
this
my
too long?
nerves, my nerves are killing me.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with paranormal, right?
No, they're going to kill me.
No, they're not. There's nobody there, just a slow car. There's nothing wrong. Is that somebody you know?
No, it's okay.
Okay, were you screaming at somebody or were you just having a little attack with yourself? But it's a pass. It's past.
I know
Don't do the kinks. You
who
get in
that
trouble.
is, but I don't know.
Okay.
How can
You have a suspicion
can
of
you
who's
an-
just
can-
driving around
can you
stopping?
answer
Did
that?
they just turn around and
Hey.
drive back and forth? Is that what they did?
Can
Is that what you think?
Explain. I know what I see.
That truck
can't
just
explain
drove
it.
by.
You can explain it.
Okay, that truck drove by. Do you think that, like, it was something you knew? Because they went back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay, so they abusive to you? You want to get out of here? Let's run.
I ain't running from nobody.
Excuse me, I want to run from them. And I would like to have this nice conversation to continue and have a good time. You can cry and be anyone you want.
I know what I see.
You're so authentic in front of me. How
I
sweet.
know what I see.
There's
Okay,
okay,
there's
good.
going to be one question in my mind about what I see. Everything.
Okay. Well, do you see me as a good person or a bad person that's evil and a narcissist? Just kidding. What do you think I am?
You're fun loving.
You think oh, really? I'm fun loving? That's a good way to put it.
All Pisces.
Oh, really? That's a good and better way to put it. I'm flattered for you to observe an astrology sign and research your own experience. Can't even tell if I can see you. Face this way. You're too much of a model to give up on this generation. You know what today is? It is October 22nd, 2021. And you're expressing this in front of me. And the world. You're the key, you're the Dawn from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Do you know who Michelle Pfeiffer is? I mean, Michelle Trachtenberg is from Hair the Spy. Have you been into that TV stuff? Or you always just been the country?
No, I'm just fixing. I just bought me a TV and an entertainment center like today.
You need to get Netflix and chill the fuck
I haven't
out.
even got to go get my money to pay for it yet.
Oh man, sorry for you, bitch.
What's your number?
Well then, I don't have a number, but if you were give me your number, I'll call you from somebody's phone privately.
Okay, it'll be about a month.
Okay.
Give me a month. I'll hope for it.
I have a pen and paper somewhere. I'm sure your cooperation, which is that another person that you know?
No.
Okay, because that really startled me. You wanna play a jump rope? You wanna play jacks? You wanna play sketch? You wanna play chalk? I don't wanna play the chalk, but I wanna play a game with you. What would you do if a demon said, I can make you powerful? What would you do if an angel had a ball of light in its hand and it wanted to give it to you? And the only reason why you got to see this angel is around this Libra girl, which I've read before. I read that she had angels around her. She really did. She knew that they were there. She's seen them. And I saw them too around her. So I had the chance to communicate with them. And one of the guy was trying to give me this ball of light. And she says she accepts those presents from the angels. And would you accept that ball, or would you tell that girl to accept it yourself because you don't know if you can trust it or not, even if it's a fucking angel with wings? You know it could be a fallen angel. You know what I mean? I say, fuck no, I don't know. If you don't tell me what it is, if
you have it at nighttime, I already know.
No, it was 19, but it was during the raining stuff, but oh well, it was in the car. And I did see the spirits around this girl that she just saw. There's more to it because there was an Indian spirit that did too.
I've seen spirits here. More than a few. More than a few. Yes.
I'm Channel 5 News, and everybody's mad about it. What do you think about that? Actually, no, I'm channel 918 PM News. I know, you're so weird and authentic. Like, whatever, key girl. Get it. Authentic and tragic. Okay, awesome. Okay, do you know what angels look like? No, they don't. They have wings and shit. They're not human, and we're never going to be angels because we're humans, and we don't want to be angels.
They can take on
but
a person's body. Yes. I think.
I'm not sure about that. Angels are around us, not everyone, but they can communicate with us, and we can communicate them
in and out of us.
Well, they do. Yes, they do. They do that too. Yeah, but I don't feel them that way. I feel them outside of y'all, and outside of me, inside of me, at the same time. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Life is crazy. Species around us are crazy. Oh shit. Come this way.
No, everything's not crazy.
Turn this way. There you go. This way. Into the camera. This way. You're what? You're the one that wants to be crazy sometimes? No, you're just emotional. Get over it. No, you don't have to get over it. Get it. You're not being mean, so you ain't that fun crazy, bitch. But you might be crazy because you might be delirious.
I have nothing to love.
Yeah, right. Get a puppy, bitch. Get a kitty. Are you allergic? I know some dogs that are hypoallergenic, and we can get you one. And then you can give it purpose yourself. And then people will notice that. We can go to dog park together, and we'll find friends amongst us living because we're on this where we are. And there's more than perfect.
You just made another friend.
You know, we could go. Yes, I met a friend with snot on her hand. Again, high five. But like, yes, there's other friends I'll introduce you to too. And you can just be like, talk all you want.
I've never been that easy to make friends.
Well, like, I'm your best friend in the whole world, and you're mad about it. I know of another Libra. She can be your best friend too. She walks around here all the time.
Well,
she's homeless.
Than
well, she could act like you, go crazy and screaming at herself because she does that too. I know you did that. I know.
We just went through it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't do that because you can get arrested for what's it called?
I just wanted to shut the up.
Who? The voices in your head or somebody else?
The girl.
Oh.
I just wanted to shut.
Who was she? You know her?
Don't even know.
Okay.
But the way she kept walking.
Oh, was she talking to herself? She probably had a mental problem.
She
doesn't mean harm to you.
No, but she doesn't need to be going through the neighborhood.
She is crazy, but I love her. She's a nice person. I know who you're talking about. She's a Libra too. So that's how you handled her? By yelling back at her? She's okay. I was nice to her. She's nice to me. Yeah. But like I know she accidentally yells at herself at someone. She was yelling at somebody, but it wasn't you or me or anything. She wasn't yelling at you. She was yelling at something else that happened in a cloud. You know how you daydream? You daydream and you can talk to yourself and be in that moment and you scream and like a Tourette's person. But that's all that happened to her. It had nothing against you. You didn't need to tell her you're harmed or threatened.
I know what she's saying.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Something in her past.
A man.
Okay. So a man controls that bitch. Love controls us all. We love and we control. Yeah. Well, let's go find an animal to play with. Let's go play basketball.
I got it in here.
No, I have Libras. Okay, toodles. Maybe we can just walk and talk. Hey, what's your astrology sign? Both. She still looks the same alien head. Yeah, she's a Virgo past Libra. Hillary Duff, we love her. Christina Ricci's an Aquarius. We love her. She's Virgo rising and moon in a, what is this? Oh, okay. This is from the hospital. I had to stay nights and come back and forth. Collected all the stickers. I have like 5 of them. Or 3 or 4.
Which one do you usually go to?
What? I'm not telling you. It's private. But anyways, yeah, let's see. Okay, what I said, anyways, that's not shy and stupid. I'm underneath this anxiety layer of bullshit and intense, like, what did not, I don't know, did not, okay, like, so, like, I think at first, but I don't know about now, so it's probably ruined. So, like, I said, you have a little sister, right, when I caught on to psychic ability with you, maybe. And so her hair was like curly and it's under a ponytail, and she's funny. And she like her friend is skinny with the brown hair that's down to here, and she rides a bicycle, and she's kind of tall. Right, her friend. It comes over. I don't know.
Is her friend look like one?
Is that the girl that I'm just?
Well, if you explain the other girl.
But she also has a guy best friend. And you're like her best friend.
Oh wait, okay, it might be sister.
Yeah, it's sister. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever did I say about how that is? Kind of looks like you and her look like your sister. Your little sister.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I said earlier. I'm trying to remember what I said or thought earlier. And then I said, what else did I say earlier that was like funny? I was right. I was remembering.
You remember, babe?
When you was just like talking about, your personality traits, like how you react in certain areas and ways in life.
You're meant to be on TV anyway, with 2 houses in India. So that's groovy. Spotlight. I need a better camera holder or camera itself and light. Try to psychically read off me and us. Let's get
I
to
have to try?
yes, because you have such a
Alright,
very sweet aim at psychic ability. Luck. If you try, you'll do it. Mine's in the 8th house, so I can be a psychic medium, but you can still also be this as well. Just by that's how you do it. All you do is just say, well, I do it mentally. I don't know how you do it. Your 8th house is in Gemini. You'll do it mentally. Gemini. And so you just do it with your mind. Like everybody. What it is, which is say what you see, and then you might be on the roll. And if you're not, it's okay to be wrong because you just hasn't done it. The point of doing it is doing it. It's not a competition.
Okay. Tell me about middle school. Were you the one that was picked on or one that stayed in the shadows?
I was popular in my head, but I also, yeah, I'm cool. But I'm also different, so I might be, I don't know. I was friends with everybody. Girlfriend, everyone was my girlfriend. Got to be girlfriend, boyfriend, all my classmates, I wanted to be.
Do you ever feel like you just kind of like jump into other areas and you just kind of find a way to mold yourself into this stuff?
Yeah, that could work too, but whatever. No, I just be myself.
No, so like you can be yourself, but you can mold your way into it because it's still a part of who you are.
I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean.
So you know, ever chameleon, you're just like.
I'm a chameleon. I'm Pisces. You're not better.
But it's more like you're still yourself. These traits you're showing them are still you.
Like you can feel other people and you kind of like robot to them or something. Like they become you in the water. Like they
Clone.
they clone you. They mirror you. Yes, you're so right. You're Pisces. You know what it's like. You're a chameleon. Just to feel the environment around you becomes you, and like you want to be Avril Lavigne. I want to be Avril Lavigne. She's a Libra. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
Okay, can we talk about your grandma actually?
My grandma's amazing. What about her?
I don't know. Just it feels like there's a connection between every. Well, you already said that she's amazing stuff, so that one gives it away, so I can't really.
I don't know. You can see anything's amazing. The different shades of amazing. I don't know. Got a perfect looking grandma, acting grandma, whatever. She's a Pisces and she's Taurus rising, moon and something. I don't remember. I think she's Pisces rising, moon and Taurus. Yeah, she's a Pisces, moon and Taurus. Yeah, and she's Pisces rising.
Did she have a lot of like different boyfriends growing up?
No. She had the one true love, which is my grandpa. And he's dead. And he's I think he was I don't remember what his astrology sign was. I never met him though.
I might not be good at psychic abilities then.
No, I never met him in spirit either. I haven't met everyone in spirit. I met other people's friends and relatives and dogs and stuff like that in spirit, angels. Not everyone has angels on them. But I have one chick that visits me more than once, so I'm convinced that hopefully I will see her again, but who knows. But like I've seen her multiple times, bitch, and she told me good words, so I'm so grateful that I at least have one. And she said she was my protector, but she's not angel. She doesn't have wings, so I don't think she's angel. She says she's my protector and damn good one back, and that's the word she said. I'm sticking to that. I'm going to name her Pam. But whatever, we can confirm that. We confirm that I've done it with people who have seizures and stuff. Because I get sense stuff like that. Like, since people around them, like since people are asleep, they have seizures and stuff and tell about their body and their life. It's really fun. Even though they're asleep, there has to be someone there that knows the person to confirm when I'm seeing as a girl.
This is actually weird. So like growing up, I've always known when someone's about to die. Or like I had this teacher in 9th grade. I'm looking at her, I'm like, this girl's pregnant, and she tells that same day in class that she's pregnant.
Yes.
I I get like these things like when
So glad.
the day my like hippie mom died and hearing about
Oh,
like
so cool.
having that thought right after meditating, and I just heard like your mom's going to die, and then like boom, that same day like I get a phone call and I'm calling my great aunt, and afterward I have to call and like, oh hey, the one that's like my mom died, or like right before the car crash, something in my head kept telling me not to go on this trip, not to go, just to stay home, change everything. That's the day the car flipped 5 times.
And you're gonna listen to it?
Actually,
Look at for you. Or did you actually have to listen to it?
I didn't listen to it.
Or you went by what that day put you into anyway, even with the warning.
Yeah, like I'll get these like thoughts and warnings that tell me, hey, don't go do this, or like this is about to
And
happen.
then someone else will tell you, you're not allowed to go anywhere tonight. Afterwards, where you're like, are you ready to go somewhere today? Or what would that, how that turn out like? What do you mean?
It's like
I know
right before an event happens.
What was it?
The event was the car flipped 5 times.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, but
I'm
like.
so glad you didn't go with that.
No, I did. I was in the car crash
you
because
were?
I didn't listen to it. It was the one time I didn't listen to the voice.
Did you hurt yourself permanently?
I broke my back actually. I fractured it.
Okay.
Broke up here. Broke some ribs.
Oh
But I'm currently wearing one.
what is the last
The ribs
thing?
are feeling down.
What is the last thing that you're gonna wear on that day?
Everything dressed to the best every day.
Did they cut up your clothes? They
They
cut
cut
up
up
mine.
my. I drew.
They cut my fucking best. People like signed my jeans and drew pictures that you could never get back. They cut that shit up when I went into a coma through roller skating. And a car hit me, and then a car hit me again after I got out of the coma and got off the seizure pills and everything. So they made me have seizure pills and everything. It was horrible. And go to rehabilitation when I met a lot of people as a zombie. Whatever. But hell yeah. And I got hit by a car again, and I just hurt my back and got up and roller skated back off. So I know what it's like now, because I couldn't remember the first time, but they told me it was a Gemini who did it. But the second time, I think it was a Cancer. But I just, never mind. I was roller skating off really fast and want to deal with it. I just, bye. I don't care. I'm on the
Is
person.
it just a Pisces curse to be hit by cars?
I literally have to protect you from getting hit by cars
Probably, because
constantly.
I know somebody who did, who's a Pisces customer, they went to coma too, in the same way, roller skating, when I told them about that. I was like, oh, you're February 18th, just like me, you're a Pisces Aquarius, Pisces. And so, did you ever have a coma and stuff like that? I just mentioned this. And he said, yeah, I had when I was skating in wall to wall and hit my car. Oh, me too. So, polarity, parallel universes. Yes. So, what else is new? What else has happened? Psychedelic or this like paranormal thing that you can get out of your system and tell people and believe that you know it's real and everyone sees it, there's witnesses and blah blah blah.
Have I ever done things with you?
You can practice now.
I don't know. Like, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you these questions in my experiences and see what you do in my experiences. So what I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, you're not gonna on top of your head. Okay, this is what I wanna do. Testimony what you would do with these spirits. Okay, what would you do if a spirit had a box? What would you do if an angel had a ball of light? What would you do if a demon said, I can make you powerful? What would you do if they're trying to offer you these things all for your time? What would you do, but not at the same time? And what would you do? Which one do you want to ask about first? Because they're all
I'll ask about
separate
the box.
box. What if the spirit's take it, yeah, kind of like a tweaker or whatever. He looked like to me he was desperate to give it to you, but there was chains around him. Chains connected to him and connected to demons. What would you do? He was desperate to give this to you. Like he was forced to give it to you. You never knew.
The question on the whole way he's acting.
So what would you do, bitch? Woke up this motherfucker.
I'll just ask him why they're acting like this.
What if they can't answer you because you can't be a child of demons because it's like
Then it has to be a no.
There you go. Okay. What would you do about either the angel or the demon? One of those. Which one are you gonna pick?
So demon.
I can make you powerful. And you have a blue eyes, almond shaped, and he's bald, and he looks like powder, you know, he looks white, and he's got teeth that are kind of rotten. He has long fingernails that look like fungus, and he has a black robe on, just like the movies, and like, he would blink just like the movies, and go to a different room, and like, but he was in front of you and your cousin, if you have a girl cousin, or somebody in front of you that's seen the same thing. Exact same thing, confirming that it's real, like whispering to each other, like, yeah, I saw blue too, you know? And what color was his outfit? What was his outfit? A rose, black rose, shit, yeah. I mean, she made the expression of what he looked like. Oh, we were seeing the same thing. I was trying to pretend, trying to make them not know that we were just seeing what we could. I could. And then I also get the whole point is because I saw my aunt, right? And I communicated with her so many ways. I've never did with anybody else but my story, and I knew how to do it afterwards. I communicated with her in so many ways, and she even told me that. She says, you can communicate with me so many ways. And I did. I ended up doing it because she was haunting my little cousin. If I was around her, I could communicate with my fucking aunt. And my uncle, he's not readable, but he gave me a picture of my aunt. I did not know she was dead. I did not know she died. I don't know how she died. And I looked at the picture and I was like talking to her on Skype, and she told me that her feet were swollen and stuff, and that she had a letter that I read like this, and I was looking at I'm looking at my hand, and I'm looking at her picture again, just seeing the story and how she was talking to me. It was so cool, and what to tell her daughter, which is my fucking best friend cousin, and it was all true. And I also told my best friend cousin about her ex-boyfriend who died in a train wreck with an orange truck, and I was so good about. And he talked a lot, and he would talk in spirit, and then I wouldn't listen to him because I focused on a dog that they had, this Chihuahua or something thing, and I was right about that. And it was black, and I was like, okay, because I'm just seeing pictures, I'm saying what I see, and if you say it's yes, then it's yes. If it's not, I'm not winning because gambling, psychopathy, guessing game, or whatever, or imagination. But like, really, literally, spirits can appear in front of us too if you just stay focused on them. That's all you do is you go through these dumbass objects and be a dumbass person and find out what's real, and then spirits will talk to you because there are only a lot of people that are listening. We're listening. They have a way in, and they want to tell you, and I have to tell you. The game is to explain what they look like and if they have any diseases that they're showing you, because they do show you stuff like that, and that's really fun to know big words like optometrist. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I told this bitch, did you go to optometrist today? And she said, yeah, I did this morning, and I'm not even wearing glasses. I don't even know what the fuck an optometrist is. Eye doctor, bitch, you mad about it. And I didn't know about this one little bitch that she was dead. Her mom's died on October 4th, because she's asking me left and right because she thinks she can trust me with reading her fucking mind. No. Sometimes I came with the Libras. Libras are really good because like I can see the future self of them. Oh, you're a Libra. I could see your future self. Like if there's something happened to you, I'll be like, if your ear still pierced, just close up in the future and don't tell me it's not or not, or you know what I mean? But obviously, but like something like that. Like if you have a broken arm, like I told my girlfriend, she has Libra. Oh, I love her, and like she's Capricorn rising, so she's so pretty. She looks like Phoebe from Friends for real. As a you met her with brown hair. She looks like her, like seriously. And I saw Jesus in her and everything. I saw the past and her future self had a deeper voice, like a smoker. And she says that everyone in her family usually has, and her voice is like whining, really girly. It does not sound like her future self, but her future self when it was talking to me, it sounded like that. And I explained to her like, and she says, yeah, I remember my family, their voice goes lower, like like they don't say puberty or something. It's like seriously, she has this squeaky average voice, and it's girly. And it's nowhere near this womanly fucking smoker sounding voice, but it turns deep. Around her, and so I did in the future. But I haven't seen her future self, but I've seen her future self, and that's what she said to me. She also said she still has a Charlie horse on her left leg, and I'm like, I didn't know that. And she said, yeah, I always like her, and her fucking bone is sticking out her fucking hand. And I've never seen that before. I never noticed that about her. And that's what her self said, that my right wrist is still broken. I'm like, they're telling her what she's telling herself. You know what I mean? That's great. But anyways, what else is new? I don't know. Oh yeah. So what would you do with the demon who said I can make you powerful? What would you do about that?
I did not take the offer.
Yeah, bitch, don't, because he's dark, void of light, void of love, void of everyone you know. And if you mess with you want to work at him, you'd be around his presence, and he would destroy your light and make you dark too. You want to be owned by him? Do you want to be lost with him because he wants to take you? Who knows? For what? To keep you in their darkness? I don't know, on their side, or what's the point? You're giving me a headache. Bye. No, bitch. And if I can be powerful, that's why you're offering it to me. Because I have the potential to be powerful. And that means I can use it in the light. And you're mad about it. I don't care if it's like, whatever. But, hey, seeing you is making me powerful enough to me. If I'm aware of you, I'm powerful enough to get a hold of Jesus and say, rid your out of your ass. But it didn't happen that day. He did not come. Jesus did not come. Me and my cousin prayed these pretty little prayers. Had our Bible out. And this, fucking candles. No. Because that's all. That's all there's is light. That's not the light. It's not the spirit. The spirit. Good Samaritans had to save us to that spirit. It could have been my aunt. I don't know. There's this little tiny light flying and this black flying bat looking thing. Literally, it was an orb though, but it's like bat shaped, just but like not full bat, triangle stuff. It was just like a bird or something, but it wasn't a bird. It was really a spirit. It was really the demon that was in her trailer and saw next to the church where they talk about it's been in her backgrounds that I did not know nothing about. I didn't even believe her that she said she saw this gray fucking mist go down the hallway in the mirror. And I'm like, whatever, prove it. Or I was just talking to myself, really, and actually see for myself. And I did, and I really did. Because I was always psychic around her because of her fucking mom's dead. And wanted to be around her, like, live life again, I guess. But she could communicate with me in the meantime. I could get there. This bullshit. I'm not, like, looking at this, not looking for that. I'm looking to do that with everybody. And be in that spirit, so I won't be left out and be like, I can see, Like, what would you do? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I saw all kinds of stuff, just doing psychic readings in my head on the phone with people I don't know. And I used to do that through the computer, right? And avatars. Yozo, have you ever played the game? You're like a character of a sentient person. You can dress yourself up. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Those things do. There's a problem with that. I want to play that, but there's something wrong with my Wi-Fi probably. But so I just do Yozo. It's a lot easier, but it's still slow. But I can do it. I can do psychic readings on there. I can pick up people. I can pick up angels and pick stuff like that. And do a phone. I pick up everything that's around you that was around. If you have a good story around you, I can just tell you it. That's what it is. If you have spirits around you, I can see them through you. Like you said, you saw shadows and everything. So I don't see that about you yet, but whatever.
Wait, okay. What kind of spirits can you see that they're on your own right now?
They don't even have to be around. They have to be like a party with like just a person. If they come, it's not by choice. It's not like I can choose, But it's nice to ask. I just say what I see, like whatever was there. This means there now, and I'm not noticing it. What about you? Like, I don't know. It's like read this thing. I mean, your aura is pretty much like maybe it's Maybelline. Right.
This is Maybelline now.
Right. Maybe it's Maybelline. You're 2000 Leo, so we're all mad about it. Everyone has a 10,000 Leo crush on those people. I do too. I like the Libra rising people. The girls or Libra vibe is so cool. It's really, it just gets me synced into this date feel lifestyle.
Oh, I love this.
It's like a flirting experience with Capricorn. Sometimes they have this personality that everyone thinks is flirty, but it's just their natural
Why is
personality.
everyone painful?
So you would say yes or no to all those things.
Probably no to all of it.
What about the angel with the ball of light? We never got around to him. This is like the first guy angel I've ever seen with other girl angels. I've always seen girl angels.
He sounds like a player.
Huh?
He sounds like a player. He can go.
He what?
He sounds like a player. He can go.
Like, oh, you're right.
He's got baby mama drama
He's
with him.
all these people.
Yeah, but that's probably his baby mama.
The angels?
Yeah, we never know.
They don't have sex.
Then
But
how can you trust this
I
man?
thought they had sex with people and gave the giant people birth. Did they do that? So, I don't know. These aren't physical angels. These are spiritual. I don't know about that either. Nephilim. I don't know, but whatever. But what would you do about the guy angel giving the ball of light? And then this Libra girl, okay, this is why you see them, because this Libra girl has angels attached to her, right? They're around her. She sees them too. And she says, oh, just take it. I accept them all the time. This gets like that all the time from the angels.
That sounds like an STD.
Right? Exactly. So you would trust it, if it was angel with wings and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what would you do if I already told you about the girl angel? She says, I want to show you a testimony of God in the Yoga Chambers. What would you think about that? I'm thinking about it right now. Like, what do you think? If she just said it, like whenever I saw her the first time with the Libra, because they were readable. And then I read his dead girlfriend who's black, and she said she had diabetes, and diabetes means she still wore high heels. And she said they didn't have no electricity in this duplex they lived in, and they had this box made of wood and boards of wood that they would play cards on, smoke on, and read the Bible. She had this favorite verse, and I read it out loud. What would you do? And this girl, this guy, this ain't smoked lit up a cigarette, and I said, no, go away. I need you to put that out so I could continue to see this angel. But I could still breathe that cigarette smoke, and it's not protecting me. That's what angels can't do, right? Unless they didn't consider doing it, or I have to move my ass up anyways. You know what I mean? I didn't fucking fill a cigarette. I'm allergic, right? Gross. What'd you do? I know you like smoke cigarettes now.
I mean, just kind of started it back again.
Quit smoking. You'll lose it. I lose it. Nobody needs that. In the future, you're like, I wish I never did that, and I wouldn't do that as a person. I wouldn't anyone know that I do that, or not know. I mean, just like I survived that by dumb addiction. Like that's the worst ever. It doesn't change anything. Like smoke a piece of paper or something. Just like this without lighting it or whatever. Those oral compensation problems, and that's why your 8th house is in dangerous Gemini, whether you like it or not. Your lungs are gonna be something. Other people, you're die of some kind of mental lung problem.
We all gotta go.
Your hands are gonna cut off.
We all gotta go at some point.
Whatever. Okay. Well, I don't know. I know what's in your death.
Oh, that woman like came up to me and all that shit.
She said something about your death.
She did?
Someone did.
No, I'm like, if that girl came up and like said, I'm gonna show you testimony of God.
Yeah. The
The
angel.
I mean,
No, the angel. Not
the
the
angel
person.
did now.
The angel said that. I'm gonna show you your testimony of God, and you have good chambers. So she mentioned God. She said she had good chambers. That means for me. She said that not me. Or I think she wanted me to tell the Libra that. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
I mean, like, what kind of testimony would it be? Like,
maybe my testimony is seeing the angel itself, or his. I don't know. It's weird. He had all the spirits around him, and it was all true.
I mean, I'd be intrigued to see.
So interesting. Huh?
I'd be intrigued to see.
That's all you do. It's around those people. That's why you see them through them.
Oh my god, I have to tell you about this thing.
It's not spoon fed to us.
It's a weird thing that happened. It was right before I was staying in this place, and something just happened, and it ended up me going up to another room to sleep in. And in my head, I kept thinking, like, why can't I sleep? And, like, what am I supposed to see? Like, why am I here right now? And then, you hear this loud thud. And all of a sudden, something in my head just said, curiosity killed the cat, like, 3 fucking times. And I go out, and I see that someone had just committed suicide. Yeah, that's...
How he died.
He jumped off the second staircase.
You see him fly down there?
No, like, I found him, the security guard, I found him, but, like...
He's the security guard?
No, the security guy found one of the guys that was staying there.
What do you think about it? You
Um,
jumped in on it? You witnessed it together?
Yeah, we found them together, but the weird thing is that we were, like, me and this other friend were talking somewhere in the basement, like, using, like, this way, like, trying to talk to spirits and stuff. We were, like, bored and stuff, and then that same night, it was the weirdest shit. It was like...
What a good coincidence for y'all. Like, that's a horrible thing that someone had to die for your experience. What, they killed themselves?
Yeah.
You can't stop them.
No,
It's
like...
not your fault. You just know.
But it was the weirdest thing.
Did you go to the funeral?
No, we were in the funeral, but it was the weirdest thing because, like...
Did you think about going to the funeral? Or you just didn't know how to get a hold of someone to go to that funeral?
I didn't know how to get a hold of the funeral. It was so weird. Like,
Yeah.
it just... I didn't really know the guy. I just like, now I know him.
There you go.
Yeah, but...
Your brother. Prudence from Charms.
No, it was...
Hate your
it was
sister.
such
Have you watched Charms?
You know I have. Oh my god, that whole
Dad.
show.
Doug, who's your favorite? Who would be? I want to be sending Doherty. You're mad about it. Are you Paige Matthews? Yeah, you have that. You want to like Paige Matthews. She's a Virgo. You're all mad about it.
Give me that. You're gonna give me that.
What's that badge for?
Or Joe.
Okay. It's
Yeah. Should we like talk about the Eagles?
anyways,
Eagles?
no.
Damn,
Ursula from
can I
The Little
sing?
Mermaid. If you sing,
I don't know. Do I sound good? You gotta tell me before I make a fool of myself. Danny, please, do I?
you
can I
sound
sing?
beautiful. Whatever you try to do is beautiful. But
Okay.
either way, if you're not usable enough, it's from Saint anyway, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
That means yourself.
I mean, do y'all really want me to try?
Yes, your 8th house is in
Alright,
death and desperation and
Okay.
despair, Gemini.
We're doing this. We're putting the hood on.
Has to be talked about.
It has to be awkward.
Yes.
Okay.
It is how you want it.
Dave sit back down on me and make me feel like an emotional support dog for some reason.
Hell yeah, Libra.
I don't know who you are. What are you doing? I can't see.
He's like the dog that you never had. Okay, thank you. He's
Okay,
your pet. He's your animal.
okay.
Get over it.
Danny, can I sing well? I don't know. Do I?
What?
You have to answer.
I think your voice.
Okay,
Continue with your voice.
okay.
Sing Aladdin. You know the lyrics?
Oh,
I'm sorry. I can show you the world.
Okay, I stood alone upon the platform of vain. Them Puerto Ricans, they've been playing the salsa in the rain. With open doors and manual locks and fast food parking lots. I headed west, I was a man on the move. I can feel the anxiety.
But I can hear the music and it sounds so good. No matter what you teeter totter, bitch, get it. You can do anything with that voice. That's a great one. Keep going with any rhythm. Get high, get low, whatever you want to do.
Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is lovely young roses. And when we touch, angels sing up above. Don't know if I fucked up on that one, but we're going with it.
Anything to do with the word angel is like worldly, charming, awesome, groovy, and where it's far out.
Trying to think of another tone. Shit.
Like be louder if you want to, because my one neighbors right now.
Okay.
Just moved out.
Let's see.
Can you do a girl song? Maybe I don't know those songs that you just sang, but it works. It works.
Trying to think. Oh.
You actually know those lyrics, but it's weird.
Okay, this is a girl song, but it's kind of old. Trying to think.
Okay, Hillary Duff is the Libra cusp Virgo. Get with it.
Okay. Okay.
Can you sing a Hillary Duff song? Like
I
the one,
cannot.
I can fly.
But
Forget about the reasons why you can. I'm not singing. I'm just not gonna sing.
I'm trying to think. I know one girl song, but it's I don't know
used
the
to
full
sing
one.
when I was
See, when I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be?
Yeah, awesome.
Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be.
That is the best ever. That's like a
The
Scorpio thing.
future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Fuck yeah, I like that.
I do too. I don't like anything but dim light.
Yes.
It's like so too bright and obnoxious. That's even better. It's better.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a real problem. Oh, I don't like this little thing from a video game, but people, I don't get the words right, but
yeah.
Down by the weed, down by the weed, a twisted path follows. Down by the weed.
Do you know how to play guitar?
I do not, but he does.
Oh my god, you can play guitar and he can sing too. I'm gonna make y'all both sing a song for me, okay? You'll have to sing a song.
How do you sing? Mm-hmm.
Putting you on the spot now, yeah. Well, considering you got the spotlight ready.
Hey, you're in the spotlight.
I told you.
So you're like,
I'm always
prepared
put on
this
spot.
morning.
Peace and love. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And you're mad about it. So, like, I want you to sing this song, bitch, and I'm gonna do it, like, right now. I mean, it's all picture, but I'm gonna change the picture. But do you know the Sesame song? Please practice for me, because that's what we're gonna play. That's Sesame Street song, okay?
You can charge that soon.
Okay, I'll tell you the lyrics. I have it written down, okay? You can read it off while I show you. Okay, it's a count the way, everything's gonna be a-okay. Let's come right down to Sesame Street. Cloudy days, sunny outside.
I don't know the words. I don't know the tone, but I will learn the words and I will learn the tone
We'll
right now.
fucking write it down for you, bitch, okay? And I'm recording me trying to do behind the scenes getting this happen.
Oh, this has been recording.
And this will be our theme. This is what I'm doing for my theme song for my series. And you know about it. I'm not going to show you. Okay, alright, write it down. God. Can you sing that song, Mr. Pisces?
Do you know the Sesame Street? Yeah. Do you know the Sesame Street song?
Look out the way, everything's gonna be a-okay.
Wait.
What's come right down to Sesame Street, something like that. God, I have it written down on one of these. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I'm recording for no reason. What a waste. When I could have talked about all other stuff. The astrology stuff, which is interesting that your Mars is in Virgo and your Venus is in Libra. Whatever that means about you, but your Scorpio rising and your Mercury is in Scorpio, but it's in your rising sign. Remember that. I remember that you're a fucking Libra. On the cusp of Scorpio, the Liam Lord is Libra. Your 10th house is a Leo. Everyone has a crush on you in their work job. Your 4th house is Aquarius. You're so friendly. Your mom's your friend. And she knows it all. You're just a maniac. Or like there's racial prejudice. She taught you how to be your unique self. You had to rebel to be that way and treat everyone equally or something at 4th house. And you're like more independent or something. Or if you're not financially secure, you would stay with your mom. But anyways, you said your aunt had you because your mother died and you
No, Dad died. Mom, just crazy psychotic.
friend. He turned into your friend like a moon. It was 4th house Aquarius.
Which is kind of weird because like the other side of that is like.
Aquarius rules friendship.
But yeah, but like this, the other side of like the mom could have been is how my great aunt is prejudiced as fuck.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. You would go in your environment at home, but that's the way you wanted to be anyways. Is this Aquarius rebellious person who had to dress and look the way you are. Plus, that's your unique abilities to do this expression anyways is meant to happen. It's supposed to mold and happen so that you learn a lesson through your environment, your house. Plus, your 3rd house means your siblings made you have to grow up and be your fucking father to the motherfucking siblings that you have, you know? That means to your father. Capricorn, you have to take responsibility for your neighbors and your friends. And not your friends. Not your friends. Your friends are your day-to-day routine. You have to work with them or whatever. Stuff. Probably. Your Jupiter's in Pisces, you be psychic, bitch. You're mad about it, so let's do that. Fucking do that. And then you have this unearned look of attention and being expressive Leo for because of this in Leo. And I don't know, I have this in Scorpio and you're mad about it, so whatever. I think that explanation of that's pretty cool.
I mean, like the whole thing was like this follow.
Oh yeah, I mean like your Ceres was in Gemini. The way you communicate, how other people communicate. My crime is in Gemini. Your Ceres is in Gemini. The way you heal people, when they confuse for healing. When I heal myself, it's Gemini, whatever. It's bullshit. But like it was in the 12th house too, spirituality stuff. And your 12th house is in Libra, so you have a beautiful soul and you treat everyone like they're your soulmate. Ah, yeah. As a fake Libra. A beautiful, admired Libra. A symbol, an inert object in spirit. You'll just be the key, like from Buffy on Dawn, you know? Dawn is Libra. She's
For real?
An inert object. That's so cool. Yes, bro.
Oh my god.
We're still trying to work.
Jelly.
Like, jelly, very. Right? It's really funny. So, you know how to play the guitar?
I was just wondering, yeah.
Do you know how to get guitar?
I know how to do this.
I'm calling the police, you're going to jail.
I don't know. I know.
It sounds like you could. I don't know the song, so we don't know if the song could be real. Let's see what creepy fingers you got. 3rd house Capricorn.
Piano, I'm a little bit better.
You can play the piano. I can only play like Noel and some other stuff.
I prefer to want to try to learn the harp or like the what's that little tiny baby harp?
Harpsichord.
Okay, well you.
You can't tell me nothing. Bees in the trap, bees in the trap, bees in the trap, bees in the trap. These are kind of like the moments that would be on my eulogy. Down by the way. Down by your side. The one. I don't know. It started off good, didn't go off well.
I'm not great. Fanciful. Anybody who like me with phone stuff?
Oh, hell yeah.
They make a whistle, that's like so cool. Not many people can do that. Alright. Is it the Wizard of Oz?
Like I'm on the Wizard of Oz. I don't know.
Oh yeah, keep going. Make up a song that's from your heart. About love.
It got me fucked up when I cook their dinner. When I do their dirty laundry. Acting like I'm their motherfucking mother.
Yeah. 6th house in Virgo. Or more than Virgo, something, I don't know. No, 6th house is in Aries.
It got me fucked when it comes to cuddles.
Mm-hmm.
That shit needs to happen more.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we cuddle like 24/7.
Come back and cuddling porn. My puzzle piece. I need to have a teeter-totter.
I wonder if I can freestyle like a sad country song.
Hell yeah.
Then go down by the river, burn it all down and watch it burn. Dance on the ashes of your fears, let it all go before it